My name is Brian Rose, and I am your next mayor of London. And today is a special day because today we are presenting our manifesto for the future. Come on, give this up. Manifesto for the future, right? This is a detailed 48-page document of exactly what it's going to take London in a new direction. We couldn't be more excited. Me and my team have spent the last 8 months researching every detail of this city, and we've come up with a plan to change everything. We are going to rebuild London's economy. We're going to put 10,000 new officers on the street. I'm going to abolish the congestion charge until 2022, and I'm going to build 50,000 new affordable homes. It's all in here, and it's been costed down to the pound. You've never seen a manifesto like this from any of the parties out there because no one's done the hard work, and no one has really put in the time to find out what the problems are in this city and how to fix them. But it's not just me and my team. I've had help from senior members of the House of Lords, senior members in the Metropolitan Police Department, senior members of TfL. I've had help from architects, from scientists, doctors, entrepreneurs, Nobel Prize winners has helped me create this manifesto, and it literally is a roadmap out of many of the problems we currently face in London, and things are dire here. We're really struggling with issues, and I have a plan to do the 4 things that Londoners care about. First of all, we're going to rebuild the economy. To do that, we need to abolish the congestion charge, get as many people into London as soon as possible, and kickstart our business. We have to zero out business rates. Entrepreneurs are struggling right now. We've got to get them a chance to get their businesses back up and running. But then we're going to have the great celebration. 31 days of street fairs and music festivals, 20 million people coming safely into London to show the world that London is back. We innovate, and we're going to show off the best of our technology, our music, our fashion, our innovation in our industry, and we are going to bring back the economy. It could be our best year ever. We couldn't be more excited about rebuilding London's economy. But next, we're going to make our streets safe. 10,000 new police officers on the street, but not just that, better trained officers, a fully digitized police force. But that's not enough. Our communities are struggling right now. There's no money going into the community centers, and the mayor says there's none left. I disagree with him. We're going straight to corporates. I'm going to put £100 million directly into 250 community centers and give these young people something to do after school. I'm talking about entrepreneurship, health, and wellness. This is real money going into our communities that's going to help solve our problem with crime. Next, it's transport. We have to rethink LTNs completely. These are poorly thought out, and these are trying to raise millions of pounds of revenue from our citizens during a time of one of the worst recessions ever. It's intolerable. Also, we have to really completely rethink TfL. TfL should be run like a business, not like a charity. And right now it's being bankrupted by the current mayor of London. I know how to run TfL at a profit. I'm going to use something called an infrastructure levy that's going to raise billions of pounds, and it's also going to pay for these police officers on the street, which is going to cost £300 million per year. Lastly, we're going to stop talking about building homes, and we're going to start building homes. 50,000 new modular homes I will build by Christmas this year. Yes, you heard me correct. Christmas this year. That's 4 times as many homes as your current mayor has built in 5 years. I will deliver in 5 months. And I've got the architects with the plans. We know exactly where these homes are going. Modular technology, it's green, it's affordable, less than $100,000 per home. We're gonna make this happen, and the details are in here as well. And it goes on and on and on. I talk about digitizing London, free broadband for all, but not just that, getting the devices in the children's hands so they can use this digitization. I was in Lewisham the other day. 37% of the children are living in poverty. How can they get access to the digital technology they need? I will solve that problem. But it's not just that. I will fight for freedom of speech. Many of you know last year I put my whole business on the line fighting for freedom of speech, and as your next mayor, I will push this forward in a digital sense and a real world to make sure you have the right to protest, you have the right to speak your mind. And finally, when it comes to green initiatives, they are baked all in my policies, from my digitization to what I'm doing with traffic on the streets, and also my plans to have mobile recharging of electric vehicles. It's all in this manifesto. And again, we couldn't be more proud. You can download your copy right now at brianformayor.london/manifesto. We're going to be printing these out and distributing them in the streets. And again, we couldn't be more proud. This manifesto is better than anything you've seen. I've had senior level people in politics that says it's the best one they've ever seen in their life, because all the details are here. It's congruent with who we are as a team. It's congruent with who I am as your next mayor of London. These things will change London if they're implemented. And I'm confident if every citizen has a copy of this in their hands, we will have a landslide victory on May 6th. I'm confident of that fact because this proves we are the best candidate out there by a factor of 10. And let's be honest, London needs a new voice. It needs fresh ideas and an independent perspective. We're tired of the two-party system. They sign off on each other's failures. Every 4 years you get an illusion of choice. We have to stop that. There's no innovation in that system. We are innovating. Look at this beautiful bus. Look at our digital platforms. We are constantly streaming to you. We are digitally transparent. This is the new wave of politics. And we will take all of our digital networks with us to City Hall, and we will change the game of the way London is led. I want to take this city that I love so dearly, a city that's given me everything. My children were born here. I'm a citizen in this country. I plan on being buried in this great city. We are going to take this city in a new direction. Here are the ideas, the detailed ideas, the costing. All of the logos is in here. Everything you need to know about what we're going to do with London is here. All we need for you is to read it and then join us. On May 6th, we're going to pull off the greatest upset in British political history. We're going to take London in a new direction, and I can't wait to rebuild this economy, build those homes, stop all this knife crime on the streets, and finally run TfL like a business. It's going to change our lives. It's going to make London the greatest city in the world. It's going to show the world what a great city looks like and how we bounce back from a year of tragedy into the future, and that's where I want to take London. So again, thank you so very much. This is our manifesto for the future, and we are so proud of this document. We're so proud of the policies. We're so proud of how we're going to take London to the next direction. We need your help on May 6th. We need you to vote. We need you to tell your friends about this. Share this video, share this manifesto, and tell them there's an independent voice with fresh ideas that wants to take London in a new direction. We'll see you on May 6th. Let's make history. Let's go. Come on.